Don't Back Down podcast. Torrie Allen from People Never Expected Us. Man, how you feeling, brother?
I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great. I'm gonna just kick it off, man. I'm feeling like a rapper here today. I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling like a rapper, and I got a few reasons why I say that. You know, like when I drop something, it's like that's my single.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I drop a collection, that's my album.
Yeah.
When I go to pop-ups, that's my performance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is like my Breakfast Club interview right now.
Yeah, man.
I'm feeling good, brother. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man, and I think that's a dope way to look at it. Like, you are an artist.
Yes, sir.
And every pop-up shop that you go to, that is a performance. Every time you drop something, that's a new album, man. That's a dope way to look at it. So, just diving right into the interview, man. Like, what or who inspires you, and what has inspired you?
Great question, brother. I would say currently my kids, my lady, my family. That's what inspires me. Even myself. You know, you got to be able to inspire yourself in a sense. Clothes themselves, you know, fabrics inspire me, colors inspire me. You know, it gives me new ideas. As far as what inspired me to do new, specifically my grandmother. And, you know, it's crazy when things come full circle and you don't necessarily realize them. She actually had a seamstress shop and a clothing shop out of her basement. This would have been like the late 60s, early 70s. And she did that for a while. Rest in peace to her. She was a seamstress. She did her thing. I wish she could have taught me how to sew. I really be making some handmade things for you. You know, But those are my inspirations and what inspires me currently.
Man, those are some great inspirations.
Yes, sir.
Great inspirations, man.
Yes, sir.
I totally agree. Like, my family, my kids, my wife, my grandmother as well. She inspired me. She always told me, you know, don't let nothing stop you from going after your dreams.
Yes, sir.
So, yeah, those are great reasons to be inspired, brother.
Yeah. You know, a lot of people go for money, and when you chase money, listen, when you chase money and it doesn't pan out, you know, when you chasing sales versus building relationships, it makes it so much easier.
This brother over here dropping gems.
Yeah, because listen, I try to create relationships, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people that I connect with, you know, it creates a good memory. You know what I mean? I try to be prompt, try to be fair. You know what I mean? Any inconvenience I may cause, you know, I make it up. I might give somebody a free product, or, you know, I'm gonna always make it right. I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna be honest with my customer. You know, I even turn down things sometimes. Like, you know, hey, I might can't do that. You know, if it's not in a timely fashion, or I can't guarantee my work. I won't touch it.
Yeah, man, and that's dope to know that you know yourself, and then you know your worth and your value, and you just not willing to just give anybody anything.
No.
Because your work is really a reflection of you.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. And speaking on that, you know, people try to get me to do customs a lot. You know, I do custom. You know, I do you a custom color. You can send me a shoe. I make it to my best ability. But if I don't like it, I'm gonna just tell you I can't do it.
Yeah,
you know, if it's not something I wouldn't wear. But listen, man, I can't put rest in peace Pookie on the new creation.
On the new shirt.
You know,
Yeah.
It doesn't fit with the brand. That's no disrespect. You know, I can't put free Loke Dog on my. You know, I can't do that. It dumbs down my brand. At least.
And I can't put free Dirty Dog on nothing.
You know, an extra $10, $15 for that. It ain't gonna look good for the brand. You gonna feel good in it, but I can't do that.
No free Pookie, no free Dirty Dog.
No free Dirty Dog.
Everything has to be original.
Exactly.
Yes. So, is there anything that you need besides your supplies to create?
I'm a music guy.
Yeah.
You know, I appreciate music. That gets me going. You know, that really locks me in. That'll have me in a tunnel vision type of bag where I just look up and it'll be in 2-3 hours then pass, and I didn't, I got me a good collection of things made by then. So I would say music for sure. I've been listening to like surprisingly that Andre 3000 little flute album. It's peaceful, bro.
Yeah, man.
It's peaceful.
Yeah,
It's just gonna keep you in a peaceful mind. R&B, 90s R&B.
Same.
For sure, that puts me in a good bag. You was playing some Larry June when I came in here. So yeah, good job, Sean.
Good job.
Hey. But yeah, no, music for sure. That's almost an essential. When I'm creating.
Like, I just got hip to Larry June like within the past 90 days. So I've been under a rock.
Oh man, I got a playlist for you then. I've been I've been on Larry for a good maybe 4 going on 5 years.
Nice.
So yeah, he got a good collection. The new album is amazing.
Fire.
Amazing.
Speaking of the I heard you speak on the Andre 3000 project as well.
Yeah.
Like I'm with you. Like I cut that on. I told a lot of people, I'm like, if you into yoga, meditating, just cool and listening to instrumentals.
It's not even about the music. It gives you a vibe.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't even tell you what it sounds. Well, I can tell you what it sounds like. It's like a read through. It's like it's grand to a certain extent. It's peaceful. You know what I'm saying? It's art. It's like he made the soundboard his canvas. He painted.
He almost made me drop a beat tape. I got some beats.
You gonna go Sean Tobin? Yeah, you gonna do that?
Hey, I got some beats, man. Because it's just the freedom to create. But I was talking to a few of my homies, and they was like, bro, like, I know you want to create freely, but you just can't put no trash.
You're right, but you never know. Who's to say that one of those instrumentals might not be the background to a scene in the movie?
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's all about the direction you go when you make the beat tape.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So power to you, brother. If you go that route, we gonna check it out. We gonna support you. So.
Appreciate it, man. Yeah. So what is the thought process for you when you are creating?
A lot of times it's like right now, like it might be how I'm feeling, or just something that I would like to see, and that's really how the brand started. It's just like something that I wanted to have myself, something I wanted to wear. It was a hot summer day. I can give you the story.
Yeah, go ahead, man. This is what this is about.
You're right.
Like,
this is
what
my
this
time
is about.
to shine.
Yeah,
so, it was hot summer day. I'm not a jean shorts type of guy. I'm not John Cena.
I wish I could probably show you this picture. My bad for cutting you off.
No, not at all.
Before we leave,
I'm
gonna show you me in like the 9th grade with the jean shorts.
The jean shorts. See, I was on the jean shorts back then, back in the day, but this was like 2017, I want to say, and I'm like, dang, I need something to wear. I need some shorts. It's hot. I'm a jogging pants type of guy, like through anything. Like I don't really wear jeans. I'm just a comfy type of dude. So I'm like, I need some sweat shorts. So I went to H&M, found me some sweat shorts, and even to go back even further, me and my older brother used to make these shirts, these painted shirts in high school. So anybody who watching this, I know that went to school with me, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Nice.
But I would make these painted shirts, and my mom hated us for this because we had paint all over the basement floor. But we would just literally scribble. If anybody know what Mesquite is, it was kind of like that.
I remember Mesquite.
It was kind of like that, but it didn't have like a graphic on it. It was literally just paint. And
I was just down in the
basement.
basement.
Just down in the basement. We'd walk to Michael's, get our little paint, and to match our Air Force Ones. You know what I'm saying? We just down there just going crazy. You know what I'm saying? So back to the story. I get the shorts, and I'm just thinking about what me and my brother used to do. So I'm like, let me go to Michael's. I still lived in the same area. I go to the same exact Michael's we used to go to, and I find these decals. This is the story of these first designs. So people who know. So it was a rose decal, a peacock, a anchor, and 2 hummingbirds.
I remember seeing the hummingbirds.
Yep.
I remember when I first started seeing those flood
The
the
light
streets.
blue and the pink. Yeah, the light blue and the pink.
Off the
Yeah.
gray sweatshorts and the white tee.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That was it. That was my essential set at that point. And man, that's something that I found in Michaels and turned into a brand.
Big brand.
Essentially, you know what I mean? Like, I wasn't even putting new on things back then. It was just raw. It's like, this is just my idea. And somehow I was able to create meaning to those designs. You know what I'm saying? It was something like, you grow like the rose, stay down like the anchor, and be humble.
Nice, nice.
You want to sing like the hummingbird, and show your worth like the peacock, or something like that. You know, I was able to intertwine that, you know, and at that point we weren't even that. People never expected us yet.
I was gonna say, how did you get? Yeah, how did you? All right, so that was gonna be the next thing. Like, so how did you? Were you done?
No, yeah, no, I was done.
All right.
My bad. Yeah, I was done.
So how did you get to people never expected us?
So the original meaning of new was just it was cold like today, like bitter cold, like Chicago cold, and I was just I want to say I was going to get a pizza, and I had on this Red Wings hoodie, and I didn't have a t-shirt on under it. I was just thugging. I'm just running out the house. I don't know what I was thinking. And I'm like, I'm going to get pneumonia. And I'm like, dang, that's kind of fire. You know, I'm like, that's fire. I'm like,
get new. Wow.
I'm like, I just cut off the, you know, sick. You know, that's like, this is sick. You know, that's how it started. It started with a very, very simple idea. And so at that point, it was just new. This was like high school. And I had a little website, and
that's crazy. Off the pneumonia, though.
The pneumonia. Listen, I had my little website. I was making these designs online, and I wasn't making no sales, Sean. I'm gonna be real, because it didn't make sense now that I think back. Like, I'm in high school. Who has a credit card to order from online? You know what I'm saying? Innovative. I didn't have the capital to be able to order shirts. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, that's why I don't have a website to this day. You know, just off of that, it's like, in a way, it's like it scarred me, but then it's like, I want to be personable with the people.
Yeah,
I want you to have to see me when you get your merch.
Yeah.
You know, I'm serious. You know, I'm pulling up too.
That's like the personable aspect. Like, I know everybody I've sold a t-shirt to, so if I see somebody with one on and I didn't sell it to him,
and it's stolen. It's stolen. Where did you get that from?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Who sold you that?
How did you acquire that merch?
Because I know it's only maybe 3 people that I've like, here, take this, go sell it for me.
For sure.
But yeah, I be on that, like, man. So to your point, I'm very personable, bro.
For sure.
When it come to it, because just building those relationships.
It's like you selling a part of yourself.
Yeah.
To a degree.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Selling the seed.
Yeah. So, new came from pneumonia. I would have never guessed that.
And new means tire, if I'm not mistaken, in French. So that means I need to come out with like some type of tire shop. Tire shop, little collection, little mechanic joint.
Drunk uncle. I can fix it. Oh, you know, the brine with the cigarette, with the do-rag.
Either way, it's gonna cost you $350. Either way.
Yeah. So going back, how did you market in the beginning, and then how do you market now?
So, new has always been a word of mouth, so to speak, to a degree. And social media influenced, a social media driven market. So when I started, it was just through the grace of God and the people that supported me, you know, and that's really how I ended up coming to Pontiac. I don't know, a lot of people might think I'm from here, but I'm actually from Detroit.
Okay.
And I ended up moving to Rochester as an early teen. and grew up there. So Rochester and Pontiac is pretty close.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You just to be honest, you black, you gonna be you gonna drive. You're gonna be driven to the urban areas at some point. You know what I mean? You're gonna be just driven towards your people and what you used to. And Pontiac, excuse me, definitely reminds me of home.
Nice.
You know what I mean? So I definitely appreciate the people. So back to the marketing, it was through word of mouth, through people like Don. No, people
Shout
know
out to
Don Hamler. You know what I'm saying? My boy Chuck Davis.
Shout out to Chuck.
Yep, they helped spark a movement amongst other people. But those are some of the notables.
Keep going, bro. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
It's all good, brother. Got a little feedback.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Sorry for the technical difficulties. We back. I'm trying to. It's still on here. I don't want to lose nobody. There we go. All right.
They're back in. Okay, hopefully y'all still in here. Little technical difficulties, but we back.
All right. So you were saying Don Hamler and Chuck
my boy
Davis.
Chuck Davis. Yep. They helped just from their posts and them shopping. Led to other people shopping within the area. You know what I'm saying? Their friends and family, which spread to other people. And eventually that led to here. Hard work.
Yeah.
Hard work. Putting it in people's faces. But then also my marketing is in the shadows. Mm-hmm. I'm not one to force feed my product.
Yeah.
I
tap in.
I move off organic. You know what I mean? I moved off being organic, so I feel like that gets me a long way. It makes people wanna tap in and see what's going on. So yeah, that's really my marketing scheme is really social media. Like I said, I don't have a website, so it's hand in hand. So the fact that I've been able to make it this far, what are we on my sixth year so far, and I feel like every year has been adding to the avalanche, so to speak.
Yeah.
It's just I'm creating one big snowball effect. So yeah.
I feel like, man, just to not have a website and it's just all word of mouth in the shadows is crazy.
Listen, bro. And then when you say that, it really makes me think like we're in the era of pure technology.
Yeah.
Everything is digital. Now you say that, man, it's that's really like, I gotta almost pat myself on the back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I've defied the odds to a degree, but I promise y'all, I got a website coming for y'all. People ask me all the time, and I'm pretty sure it's like a demographic of people who may be uncomfortable with shopping with me directly. They don't know me. You know what I'm saying? And I still appreciate y'all for even inquiring. And if that scares y'all, I mean, hey, wait for the website or trust and believe. You gotta believe in me.
Right. Pull up. Make sure y'all get the merch.
Tap in.
Cause got the hottest product out right now. He didn't give me the new baseball.
Yeah, I had to get him right. It's the first
Pontiac edition.
That's the Pontiac edition.
I
got a Detroit edition too, but I had to. If I was gonna do one, I had to do the other. Like Pontiac is, when I say is embrace me.
Yeah.
Fully open arms. You know what I mean? I like to say I don't have any enemies. At least I don't think so.
Good.
I would hate if somebody felt a way towards me because
right.
I have no ill will
towards nobody.
Towards nobody. It's all love. You know what I mean? I give praise. I give credit where it's due. I try to be uplifting. I try to speak positivity. You know what I mean? I hope people don't judge me off my Facebook posts. It's all love. I'm the comedian in my family.
Laced.
I'm the comedian. That's my favorite word right now. Laced. That's my favorite word right now. Don't do nothing crazy around me or I'm going to think you laced. I'm going to think you laced. You smoking 51s.
That's my biggest fear in my life, bro.
Man, being laced.
Is to be laced. Like,
and what your parents said, at least my parents told me, if you go smoke,
roll
you
it
better
up,
roll it up yourself, or if you ain't see it being rolled
don't
up,
smoke it,
do
bro.
not hit that, man.
I had one incident, and this was downtown. Me and my homies, we in the car, blowing, and I'm just like, bro, I ain't never been this high.
I ain't never felt like this. This different. You feeling like Martin off Bad Boys too,
bro? I'm like, this different.
You feeling out your body,
bro,
like backseat shot.
bro. I got out the car.
You had to get some fresh air.
I'm running to the hospital.
Oh,
they coming, they chasing me like, chill, like, Sean, like, we smoke the same weed, like, you good, you just fried. I never want to experience that again.
Listen,
bro.
You almost got me. Since we on that, man, you was running down the street like Smokey, you was in the pigeon coop. Oh, man. But look, since Sean gave us, that might not have been his first time smoking, but I'm going to give y'all my first time story, man. Me and my older brother. Guess he was being a bad influence at the time. Older brother. Man, I skipped homecoming.
Yikes.
I didn't go to homecoming.
Yikes.
This was my 9th grade year, so this would have put my brother. My brother may have been a junior or senior, and we smoked at one of his friends' house. I went to Rochester High. His boy went to Rochester Adams, so we was somewhere in that neighborhood. And man, we smoked on the back porch. I remember walking through, getting back in their house. I'm feeling weird. This is all of 3 minutes after smoking. I'm walking through the house. Sean, do you know I started peeing in these people's bushes in the front yard? I'm telling my brother.
Laced.
Listen, I'm telling my brother, call dad. I want to go home.
Bro.
I want to go home. Listen, nobody wanted me to ride with them that night. And luckily somebody was just like, man, come on, he can ride with me. You know.
Why?
I was the younger brother. I was the tag along.
Yeah.
I was the tag along.
Why is it like in them moments, like your brain just go to the worst,
just
the worst stuff,
the worst of the worst? Like I couldn't stop blinking. Like, I was a million miles an hour. I was Sean, I was going through it at that moment in time. I'm like, listen, keep some weed away from me. I'm gonna keep myself away from some weed. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, like, I called my brother. I remember this. I'm gonna just tell you just the little back end of the story. My uncle, an OG.
Okay.
Like, known for getting high.
Yeah.
I call him.
It's your Snoop Dogg.
Yeah. I'm like, whoop.
Yeah.
He like, you know how they say, get you some milk.
Get you some milk.
He told me to get some milk.
Get you some milk.
But I'm in Tiki vibes.
He needs some milk.
I'm in Tiki's though. I'm at Tiki.
Man, you better add. They got some type of.
I go to the bar, bro.
I need a cup of milk.
I asked the lady, can I get some milk in the bar?
She gave you some milk?
No, she gave me some water.
Oh.
I called my brother. I'm like, man, I hit him with the bro. I love you. Tell mom I love her.
Tell mom I love her. You say this might be it. I'm checking out. Laced.
man. God.
Good time.
Yeah, good times for sure. Good time.
Wiz Khalifa era?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. This
okay.
09.
Yeah.
09.
Okay. Around the cushion orange juice or approaching for sure.
This is the beginning of the Drake era.
Yeah.
The Gucci era.
Ooh,
Wayne.
Yes. What a time to be alive.
Man, I say that every time.
What a time to be alive.
Era.
What a time to be present. Listen, I'm just so happy that I'm free. I was stealing so many mixtapes. I done probably downloaded 100 terabytes worth of LimeWire,
no cap,
FrostWire, Napster.
They called my crib. Like,
listen,
you downloaded this song.
Yeah, no, I got it. My mom's got an email and came home and was like, you downloaded Half Baked? You downloaded the movie Half Baked, Torrie? Why did I get this email? You know what I'm saying? I was spooked.
I would have been spooked too.
I was spooked.
The way they was dropping off them Fed cases.
Man, we was going to end up like DJ Drama.
Yes.
It's going to end up like DJ Drama for sure.
So, man, let's get back to it. Let's
get on track.
All right, so we talked about how do you market.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So have any celebrities worn your brand?
Yeah. Um, they have a couple rappers from Detroit. Rest in peace to Doughboy Rock.
R.I.P. Rock.
Yeah, Doughboy Rock. Definitely a legend in his
I think
regard.
that's where I seen the short set.
The Peacock.
Yeah,
Yep, the Peacock. He shot a video to it. I want to say the same day. That was shot a video in it. Yeah, that was a good look for me, man. And people still post that picture of him. When his rest in peace day and when his birthday come around. So definitely rest in peace and shout out to his family.
Yeah.
After that, I actually decided to not make that set anymore.
Nice.
Just out of respect for him. I just felt like I didn't want to capitalize off people wanting that, for that reason. It just didn't feel right.
You a real one, bro.
It didn't feel right.
Keep going.
Yeah, no, it just didn't feel right to do that. So I just decided not to. And even through the grapevine, I guess some people that may know his family or just knows the Balug camp said that it was okay. I guess they, ran it past him. But I'm not sure if that's true. But even still, even with that blessing, I still wouldn't have done it.
That's solid.
I still wouldn't have done it. So
that's
rest
solid.
in peace to him. I was definitely a fan of his music. The Beast Modes, those are classic records.
Yeah.
Bang Gang Mazo, from the group Bang Gang, he's worn my things in the video as well. Even some of Pontiac's. I consider them celebrities.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
JC Customs, that's a celebrity.
Shout
in
out
my
to JC.
My guy Mossberg, rapper from Pontiac, that's a celebrity in my eyes. My guy OT Woo.
Woo, what's happening?
For sure. Those are celebrities. In my eyes, we got to give them the same type of love as we
do,
give
man.
outside
We do.
world.
We do.
Comic J Will from Detroit.
J Will was good.
It's a rapper from Cali. My guy Brill for the Thrill.
Brill for the Thrill. I'm out here like Wallow. Every time you say something,
you gotta check them out. Yeah, you gotta check them out. These are good artists. These are people that take pride in their work. I hope I'm not forgetting anybody. I want to say that. As far as celebrities, and shout out to everybody who's worn my merch.
Yeah.
Everybody, even people who may have not have purchased things, who might have just got a free item, who've even just inquired about some new. Shout out to you. I appreciate you. Y'all the reason that this keeps going. So, for sure.
Man. That's dope, man. Celebrities.
You got me feeling like I'm at home here, Sean.
That's what everybody say, man.
I'm chilling, bro. For sure.
That's what everybody say, man.
I
try to make it as homely as possible, man. Let people be themselves. Let them get comfortable.
For sure.
Just so it could be a dope interview. I don't want people to be in here all tense.
No, I'm not. I'm not breaking the sweat. I'm in here cool, calm, and collect. We just chopping it up. We dropping gems, kicking some game.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So, what is your favorite brand?
My favorite brand. Besides mine, I ain't gonna say mine. That would be like the Kanye.
Yeah.
That would be like who's the hottest rappers? Dylan. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna pull that. I'm a big fan of New Balance.
Nice.
That's like, I would say that's my favorite brand. At some point, I feel like we're gonna have a collab. It makes sense. New Balance. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? New Balance.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like, it's a no-brainer. And that was just a natural favorite of mine, just from what was it, the 2 for $59 days at Foot Locker. You know what I'm saying? I remember having the 574s. I had the white leather with the navy in. You know what I'm saying? Y'all kids don't know about that.
Nothing.
Y'all know nothing about that. And I wore them proudly. You know what I'm saying? With my little polo from Marshalls.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
Max.
Come on now.
With the
humble beginnings.
Baggy jeans.
Come on.
I had the navy blues, the gray ones, the black ones.
It was a no-brainer. Man. It was a great back-to-school shoe. It looked good. You know what I'm saying? Of course, everybody wanted the Jordans and the Forces. But, sometimes at one point in our lives, we was all like quantity over quality.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then you grow up and you learn to appreciate certain things, and it may change. Your taste may change over time.
And then especially if you can put the outfit together.
For sure.
Like if the shoe is in and you put the outfit together.
And it's never about the brand. It's never about the brand. You know, I'm one who I can go in Target, like I mentioned, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, still to this day. You know, being fly is about how you feel within, how you feel with it on.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? And can't nobody take your style away from you or tell you you're not fresh. That's just their opinion. You know what I'm saying? If you fresh in your mind, you fresh.
Yeah, yeah.
That's you. That's
yeah.
how you feel. Like being fresh is really a feeling versus what you look like.
Yeah, yeah.
It's all about the feeling.
I'm with you, man. I try to preach that to my kids.
For sure.
Like,
yeah.
It ain't what you wear, it's how you wear it, and then how you feel when you wearing it.
Exactly. Like I put on my Lenny glasses. People know my cool shades. You know, and I feel like I'm on top of the world. But back to favorite brands, Carhartt is another favorite.
Nice.
You know, that's they just got good material. You know, simple, straight to the point. Mm-hmm. It's recognizable. Mm-hmm. It's a Detroit brand. Mm-hmm. You know, it's worldwide at this point. So, yeah, I would say that those are some of my favorites.
New Balance and
Carhartt, those are some of my favorites, yeah.
Nice. So, what is your favorite piece that you've made?
My favorite piece?
Yeah.
My favorite piece would probably have to be, I think this was a pop-up shop I did with JC Customs last year, nice. Black Friday. We did another one this year too, but this would have been last year. And I got these hoodies, surprisingly from Old Navy. And when I say the quality shine on this hoodie was like crazy, top tier. Like anybody who got one of those hoodies know exactly what I'm talking about. It's silky, and I ended up with the chocolate brown joint, and I painted this is when I started doing the big feather with the big PNEU across the front, painted, and that's just my favorite. Nice. That made me step up my quality. Like it was a before that point and an after that point. And then just that design in itself, the feather. I've never really expressed this, but that's really like an ode to my grandfather. The feather, you know, just a feather from a bird. You know, he taught me how to whistle.
Nice.
In the backyard with the birds. You know what I'm saying? Just the
I can do that one. I thought you was talking about the one with the fingers.
Not the Craig whistle.
Yeah, I can't do that. But he said the Craig whistle.
Not the Craig whistle.
Nice.
No, sir.
With your painting, like, how much time does it take you to do something like that?
I would say something like that, probably like 15, 20 minutes.
Okay.
You know, it's a process. I've dumbed it down for myself. You know, we try to work smarter, not harder.
Yeah.
You know, and if anybody want to learn how to do something like that, all you got to do is ask.
Yeah.
You know, it might be a fee that comes with that, you know, because I'm giving you game. Yeah. You know, something that can really turn into something bigger. But it's a way to do everything. I'm going to put it that way.
YouTube, I'm a student of, they say Google High and YouTube University.
For sure. And it's all about what you type in. Yeah. You know, everybody has access. You know, there's certain things that you might not be able to get a direct answer from on Google. You know what I mean? You might want to an answer from a human as far as like how some food might have tasted. But as far as processes and the way to do the science behind things, Google is your best friend. Yeah. Google and YouTube. Yeah. For sure.
Yeah. Do you feel like you meet your customers' expectations and needs?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do. Simply because I strive hard for that. Yeah. Like to the point where I kind of lose sleep over it a little bit. I know that might sound crazy, man, but I'm gonna give you an example. Like when because I deliver most of my things, unless it's just like a distance where it's like it makes no sense to drive, you know, then I'll ship it. You either got to come pick this up or I got to ship it to you. But yeah, dang, I just lost my train of thought.
We was talking about customer expectations.
Oh, customer
expectations. You saying you lose sleep over it.
I lose sleep over it. Thanks for bringing me back on track. So what I'm saying is like if I got somebody's stuff in my trunk to drop off, I'm gonna start losing. It's gonna worry me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's feel like my Yelp rating is going down in real time. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel like. You know, so I'm gonna stay on top of it. I'm gonna update you. I'm gonna let you know. Like, look, I just had a baby.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I'm holding it down with the newborn. You know what I'm saying?
I thought I was the only one, bro.
No, not at all. When you really take your business serious, you
I
know,
don't want no bad reviews.
you don't want no bad reviews, and if you do, you gonna do whatever you can to make it right.
Yep.
For sure. So all in all, yes, I feel like I meet my customers' needs. If I don't, give me feedback.
Yeah.
You know, I don't feel like I've had nobody is going out their way to chastise me for anything I did wrong as far as customer service. So I feel like I'm doing a good job.
Good. I'm right there with you though. Like, I lose sleep over making sure my customers is happy.
Yeah.
I have other errands that I have to do.
Man, we got a life, man.
Yeah.
I got a whole job I work. I still got a 9 to 5.
I'm on midnight.
Man, listen, man, I got a 9 to 5. I got 3 girls.
Yikes.
On top of a fiance.
Yeah.
You know, I still got to check in on my OG.
Yeah.
Got to see what little bro's doing.
Yeah.
Got to check with my pop. You know what I'm saying? I'm really spread thin, and I still ain't even mentioned new. I still ain't mentioned new yet. So.
And that's a part of the grind, man. And I always try to remind myself, like, it's a part of the grind.
It's a part of the grind.
And the people who are already successful in our industries or just successful in general, they had to go through their own little journey. So they already then felt the emotions that we feel.
Yeah.
And 9 times out of 10 probably been through what we've been through.
Exactly.
So if they made it there, and that's how I be looking at it. If they can make it there, I can get there.
I can get there too.
I gotta stay focused. I have my moments.
Come on now. We all have our moments, man. We all have our moments where you know, mentally we just might not be okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mental health is very serious.
Yes.
And I feel like in the black community, you know, people just quick to say, "Oh, ain't nothing wrong with," you know what I mean? He ain't crazy. Maybe man is crazy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe man is.
You know, maybe he do need to be checked on, and that's okay. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. It's all about being healthy, and being healthy isn't just about physically.
Right.
There's a mental aspect to
that
as well, too. For sure.
Was it hard giving up painting all of your products?
And you know, I didn't necessarily give up painting. Like the hoodie I got on right now,
painted.
This is painted, and you know, I got a graphic on the back. Let me stand up for y'all. I got a graphic on the back too. This is the American football.
Yeah.
This is the Lions version of the American football. This is the new league collection. You know, I got a football, tennis, basketball. I'm probably gonna do a hockey one, probably boxing too.
Nice.
You know what I mean? I'm into sports. Basketball is my favorite sport, but
same. Look at my boy.
Yeah. Big Caleb, our cameraman. Yeah. So this is part of the new league collection. But as far as stop painting, like I said, I do both. So this right here is painted, and then the back is DTF.
Nice.
So I do, you know, this would be considered a mixed media hoodie. You know what I'm saying? So I still do both. It does make it easier to not have to paint everything, and I'm able to be a little bit more intricate.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not Picasso.
Right.
I'm not Basquiat. You know, I just do what I do.
Best.
You know what I'm saying? I do what I do when it need to be done.
Yeah.
That's as simple as I can.
All my designs are simple.
Hey, they effective. You know, gardens grow silently. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's it.
You know, when a tree falls in the forest and if nobody's around, does it still make noise?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, going back, man, you said that you do make the items with the DTF and the paint.
Mm-hmm.
I think we covered what does people never expected us mean to you.
Yeah.
I think we talked about where it came from.
Where it came from.
As
far as what it means to me.
Yeah.
We are, when we start doing something, technically we're the underdog.
Right.
Because it's going to be somebody 9 times out of 10 that's already done what we did before. You know what I'm saying? We're not living in the 1600s.
Right.
You know, I wasn't, damn sure wasn't the first clothing line.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was just from that aspect. Like we the underdog.
Yeah.
Like whatever you doing when you start, like I said, you the underdog. That gives you a chance to prove yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like versus always winning. You know, it's like always being right. And I've never learned anything about always being right. You know what I'm saying? So losing, so to speak, is a lesson. Being an underdog, like I said, is a chance to prove yourself. You sharpening yourself. You getting better. You in the gym taking them shots. You know what I'm saying? You might not make them all, but you can tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
I love the fact that you are able to explain your brand story.
Yeah.
You know, like most people can't do that.
Cause really a lot of, like I say, a lot of people make brands to chase money. It doesn't really have a true meaning.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
they're not really a true designer. You know what I'm saying? It all comes from within.
Yeah.
Like, don't get having an idea misconstrued with being a designer or having a brand.
Yeah.
Because you could just have a shirt that's a one-hit wonder. You know what I'm saying? You could be Vanilla Ice in it. You know, you could be doing that.
Yeah.
You know, I'd rather be, you know, Mary J. Blige.
Albums.
You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be Future.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'd rather have longevity versus being, you know, the one-hit wonder, so to speak. So when you're creating a brand, make sure you're doing it for the right reasons.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And if you are being a one-hit wonder, that's cool too. You know what I'm saying? Just understand that that's your place. Get in, do what you do, get out, and, you know, leave it at that.
Get your money while you can get it.
Get your money while you can get it.
What would you say the hardest part about being in the clothing industry is?
Staying creative. It's a pressure to be creative, man. And really, my advice for that is back to me being a rapper again. When you on writer's block, so to speak, with your creativity, take a break. Live. You know what I'm saying? The human experience can be a great inspiration.
The human experience created Yaktown, don't back down. But keep going, my bad.
Yeah, no, seriously. Like, it's all about the human experience. So, you know, that's the hardest part, being creative. Also, staying original, too. Because even though I might think I'm being original with something, like I said, this 2023, the world been along for a very long time. So my idea might not be as fresh as I think it is. So it's really all about how you play that. So you want to just do your best to be original. You know what I mean? Like I said, that's hard. And I think that starts with your name, or the way you maneuver through that is you want to make sure like your brand purpose is in line with what you're doing. And when you can stick to that, it makes being creative, I feel like, easier. You piggyback off your old designs, your old originality. You know, you might need to retro some things or mix it up. You know, give your consumer a mixture of things.
Man, that do your best to be original.
Do your best, man.
It's
hard work.
It's hard work.
It's hard work.
Especially like, because we live in a world, man, where, you know, most people say you can't give people what they need. You got to give them what they want. And it's a fine line in that for me.
Line.
But within that fine line, I try my hardest to be original. Because I try not to, I don't want nobody like, well, he got that from them. He got that from them.
Exactly.
So, yeah, I totally agree with that,
and
man.
The way I combat that is I make shit I want to wear. You know what I'm saying? The shit that I'm gonna wear. You know, like I'm not gonna make it if I wouldn't wear it. So that's just what it comes down to. It's like I'm being y'all stylist to a certain degree.
Yeah.
It's like things that I want to wear. It's like pieces that I put together. Like, you know, like I'm as comfy as I probably can get today. I got on some nylon cargos and a zip up hoodie. You know, this is like in my realm. This is something that I wear, you know, but I decided to sell it.
Yeah.
You know, I will be wearing this if I knew how to do new, and let's say I knew how to do new and didn't sell it, I would still be wearing it regardless.
Yeah.
Because it's just what I like. It's just comfy.
Nice,
So,
nice. So You gonna be dropping anything for kids?
It's in the works. I have done kids things
Okay.
in the past. What people don't realize is, and you probably know, like making kids items is not as easy as you think.
Oh, okay. He saying he happy that you making kids clothes.
Oh,
I
that's
thought
what's up.
I'm over there
So
like,
you
what's
happy?
going on?
Okay,
I
that's
thought
what's
something
up.
had happened.
No, my guy Caleb
Yeah.
behind the camera, our
Yeah.
cameraman for the day. He said he happy. I'm gonna make some kids clothes, but I have in the past. Kids clothes is kind of hard to make because it'll be weird. You would be on your wholesale site and you'll be like, damn, the kids clothes cost the same as the adult clothes. Like, what's going on
That's
with
why I
this?
ain't got no kids
You know,
collection. Cause you can't. The price point is gonna
it don't
almost be the
it's
same
gonna
as
be
the
same,
adult.
and that don't feel right.
Yeah,
It don't
yeah,
feel right
yeah,
to my
yeah.
customer. So it's like damn, do I increase the price of my adult prices to
Right.
alleviate the pressure of that?
Mhm.
Or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
And I don't want to just buy anything. I'm not just gonna buy no cheap product and
Right.
be like, well, here's the kids, here's the design. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? I'm not
yeah.
gonna do that. I'm not gonna stiff my customer. I don't want you to have to feel like you got to keep buying my product
Mhm.
over and over to stay current. So that's the reason why I don't really have a kids like like a permanent
Yeah.
kids fixture. You know, it's here and there. It's here and there. But I want to so bad.
I totally agree with you, bro. Same thing. Like I said, like the price points be so crazy.
It don't really make sense.
It don't make sense at
It don't
all.
make sense.
Cause I charge this for my adult hoodies, but I'm gonna have to almost charge this for the
Same
kids.
thing, like what, $7 less?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
for the
It don't make
kids.
sense.
So
I'm glad you feel me on that.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
we not holding back. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to make it make sense.
That's all.
Literally on both ends.
that's it.
That's
So
it.
what's next? What's next for new, man?
You know what, man, Sean? Right now, I feel like I'm living in next right now. You know, and when I say that, I want to give a big shout out to Lee, of the 248 hot
Shout
spot.
out to Lee at the 248 hot spot.
121 North Saginaw.
121 North Saginaw.
Y'all go pull up. I want to give a big shout out to him. I feel like that's why I'm able to say I'm in my next right now, because I was already feeling like new needs to be in the store, where people could just walk in and see it. You know what I'm saying? Even if everything in there, that I might not have what they want in there, they still can see my product.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They can see it in the flesh. They could, it's not online. You can feel it. You know what I'm saying? It gets people talking. Like, dang, it puts something in their head. Like,
Yeah,
dang,
man.
I saw this shirt today that I want. Let me hit him up to see if I can get that in my size. So I really appreciate that opportunity, Lee. So
Shout out to Lee.
shout out to Lee. So if y'all haven't already, pull up to the 248 hotspot. I'm going to have new drops in there soon. So definitely check my page for that.
What's that? 121 North Saginaw.
121 North Saginaw.
I got some pieces in there as well.
Come on now. So you can go get both of our merch there. Once again, 248 hotspot, 121 North Saginaw. 9 times out of 10, you're going to see Lee in there. He's a workaholic.
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
Yeah.
As far as what's next beyond that, I'm going to just keep increasing the quality, man.
Nice.
That's really, I feel like I owe that to the customer at this point. Y'all have invested in me monetarily, emotionally to a degree.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Physically, when y'all pull up to the pop-ups, people drive from Detroit sometimes to come out here.
If you can get somebody to see your post, and then for them to get in their car.
Listen, man, a female that I've never seen before, I didn't even know was friends on Facebook, just pulled up. I want to say she might have been like a chef from Detroit or something. I hate that I forgot her name, but
Shout out to you though.
She pulled up. She just came in there. She was like, "I saw your post. I wanted to come support a black
That's
man."
love.
And you know what I'm saying? It made me feel good that somebody would go out their way. That's what, like a 40-minute drive.
Man, yes.
Where she might have been coming from to come see me, little old me.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
feel like I'm nobody.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just Torrie.
Yeah. And that's what going back to having them relationships and just creating content. I've been working on that, man. Just how can I get people to come from wherever they at and say, we gonna pull up. Cause
and that starts with just a good foundation.
Yeah.
Like I said, being fair, having a good product.
Yeah.
You know, something that people want to buy.
Yeah. Yeah.
People want to spend their money, invest in you. Like
Yeah.
I said.
Where can people find you at on social media?
Facebook, Torrie Allen, Torrie Allen, Allen.
Like he said, I don't mean to cut you off, but like he said earlier, this man is a comedian.
Man, listen, before it's over with, I promise you, on my bucket list, I'm gonna do a
Stand up.
I promise you.
Yes. Yes.
I have a stand-up set and my notes on my phone.
Ooh.
And I got a new phone. I broke my screen.
Ouch.
They end up giving me a new phone, and I forgot the password.
Ouch.
Notes, man. So I got to come up with some new material. But hey, it's in me.
Yeah.
In me now,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pause. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, for sure.
It's not working. Say something.
Yo.
Take this. Check. That one good.
This one good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Say wait till the injury interview.
Right.
Hopefully they've been hearing this.
That one ain't green either. Man.
Say we didn't talk it out.
Check. Not trying. It's green.
It's green. Let's see. I'm on there. No.
Check. Come on. Say something now.
Yo.
All right. Check. Go ahead, bro.
We good?
Yeah.
Okay. So, find me social media, Torrie Allen, Torrie, Allen, Allen. That's on Facebook. And then you can find me on Instagram, New Creations, PNEU Creations, as well as Dr._Allen 93 on Instagram as well. So check me out. Once again, you can find my clothes in the 248 Hotspot, 121 North Saginaw. And make sure y'all pull up. We at 18 East Lawrence.
18 East Lawrence.
18 East Lawrence. Y'all make sure y'all pull up to Yaktown. Don't back down. Show my boy Shine some love. You got a good thing growing here, brother. I've been telling you for some time.
Yeah.
That you got a great thing going on, man. I look at you like you like the mayor in the city. You just doing good. You just doing
Everybody
good things.
say that, man.
Look, man, you doing good things. You just you know what I'm saying? You hugging the people, you holding babies. You know what I'm saying? You doing good things, man. You spreading positivity in the neighborhood, bro. We need more people like Shine in the neighborhood. So big ups to you, brother. It's been an honor to be here.
Man, I appreciate it.
I hope y'all can see my preparation. I took this very seriously.
He did.
I took this very seriously. I wanted the people to know a little bit about what I got going on, how I started.
Yeah.
And let y'all know that y'all not buying into no BS.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I take this very seriously.
Yeah.
I take y'all seriously. I appreciate y'all time and effort that y'all put into new.
Yeah.
So.
Man, I appreciate you being here, man. Taking some time.
For sure.
Out of your day.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for being prepared. And man, keep going.
My God.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah.
What DJ Khaled say? Another one.
Another one.
Coming. We gonna keep them coming. I know Sean got big things in the works.
Yeah.
Like I said, keep doing what you're doing for the community, brother. It's been an honor to be here. I would love to come back whenever if you got just a podcast where we kicking it about some current events.
Let's do it.
Whenever you want to make that happen, brother.
I've been trying to figure out how to like work on that, like because that's coming in 2024.
Okay.
I'm just trying to find like my angle of how I want to do it.
Got you. Yeah. You don't want to just be a run of the mill. You want to have your you want to be able to find your niche.
Yeah.
Within the podcast realm.
Yeah. I'm like you funny. I think I'm kind of funny
for sure.
So I'm looking at him. I'm funny too. Like I'm big on entertainment. So I think that's the realm I'm gonna be in. Just discussing topics and making it funny, man.
For sure.
There's some stuff in the works for sure.
Stay out that White Castle line, Sean. You wasted too much of your life.
Use pork bacon. They using turkey bacon.
Turkey bacon
On a burger.
Said they still making it taste. It's still good.
It tastes like pork, bro.
It tastes like pork.
I don't know what they doing.
Man, they doing something. They curing that turkey bacon. They
cooking
doing
it
something.
in the pork grease.
Cause turkey bacon is rubber. That's rubber, and they put some type of flavor on it.
Bro, if it's rubber, it's the best tasting rubber. I'm telling you, bro. You hear me? I went there today. Double bacon cheeseburger, onions
off the turkey.
What's
bacon.
They
call it? The burger truck or something?
Yeah, the burger truck with the bacon and cheese fries.
Y'all check them out too. And before we leave, I do want to plug some other.
Plug them.
I want to plug some other local designers. Let me see. Where do I start? We got Phoenix Flames.
Shout out to Phoenix Flames.
That's like my brother brand, pretty much. We have like what they call them, like sister cities, and that's like my brother brand. That's how I'm gonna put it. JC Customs, of course.
JC.
The Future.
JC, what's up? Or top.
For sure.
Yeah.
Rich Ideas.
I
want to make sure I'm not forgetting nobody.
Tribe.
Of course.
Chiefy
Tribe. For sure. Chiefy Tribe. More Commas. That man got a few brands under that umbrella. Who else? Certified for sure. Wild Rose. Got Dreams.
Yeah,
for
Wild
sure.
Rose.
I'm just trying to think a different brand.
They next door.
That's beautiful.
Yep.
My guy Dylan over there too. What's the brand name?
Distress Co.
Yeah. See, I was about to forget. Thank you for catching me, Sean. And once again, shout out to the 248 Hotspot.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's up, man.
Yeah,
2024. Let's get it, bro.
I
appreciate you, brother.
Oh yeah.
My guy, y'all have a good night. Thanks for tuning in.
This has been another episode of the Yaktown Don't Back Down podcast with Torrie Allen from PNEU. We out of here, baby.
Let's get it.